Hey guys, welcome to All Wrestling News Weekly, brought to you by KCAT Media, the greatest media page you will ever find anywhere. Yeah, that's what it's about. KCAT Media, to check great stuff, to have great fun, great videos. You can always be on this page. So, well, what are the surprise entrants that WWE has for you? Yes, for you at Raw 25. What are the mixed match tag team challenges teams, and what is this for? What is the shocking news that will literally shock you, that a 1X star joining Total Non-Stop Action Wrestling? And the one and the only news from New Japan Pro Wrestling, 2-3 news from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Nothing is good happening in New Japan because you know their big show just ended and now they don't have any good stuff. But yes, what do they have for you, New Japan Pro Wrestling? And what does Kenny Omega said about Roman Reigns? He shooted on Roman Reigns. He shoots on Roman Reigns. So we will be going through that further. But first, let's start with the news. So, well, the first one for the first, or I'll say you're not gonna be kind of interested in this news because okay, let's be honest here. No one is as such interested in mixed match challenge match. I don't know. I don't know about you, but yeah, I don't know about you, but I know that I know about myself that I'm not interested in this. There are some girls and boys stuff, and they're just putting it all together. So WWE Mixed Match Challenge team. First, it's the Gru and the Minion. Yes, I made that joke last time in my last video. It's Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman. Now, where would you put that team together? Because, Braun Strowman is kind of Nia Jax in the male, or Nia Jax is a kind of Braun Strowman. If you get the joke, it's good. If you didn't get the joke, it isn't funny either. Well, the next one is the Bobby Roode's Booby Roode. I don't know how to spell it, man. WWE ruined Bobby Roode in just 2 videos. That's how you will do it. So Bobby Roode and Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte Flair. I had already written Ric Flair, so I was about to say Ric Flair, Charlotte Flair. I'm always true with my audience, And the Boss Club. Don't get it? It's that Finn Balor Club, and it's the legit Sasha Banks. She likes legit. I don't know what she write, boss legit stuff, but yeah, they both are together. The Boss Club. I have given them a name. Well, they have given them the name themselves on Twitter. It's the marriage couple, the only married couple in this, and this would be perfect time to prove that you're the power couple. It's Rusev and Lana. No, this is not the only married couple in this list. There is one more from SmackDown only. So it's Rusev and Lana, 2 married couples from SmackDown Live, and the other married couple from SmackDown Live, it's Uso and Naomi. Jimmy Uso and Naomi. They're both married. If you're shocked, I was shocked when I heard this news that they're married. Literally. I didn't even knew that they are married. Enough of that stuff, but yeah, these are the teams. There is also one team. Well, Nia Jax was said to team up with Enzo Amore. Of course, you're putting Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss at one point, and it's Enzo Amore and Enzo Amore and Nia Jax. But Enzo Amore, because of a flu, was replaced. I will say replaced by the Titus O'Neil brand, the Titus brand worldwide. It's not about Titus O'Neil, it's about Apollo Crews. Yeah, so Apollo Crews is the next partner. And Nia said it on Twitter. She gave a funny reply to this, and she said, "I'm strictly not a Titus brand worldwide." If she becomes a Titus worldwide brand, WWE can come with that anytime. Well, Enzo Amore, here's a little brief if you don't know why Enzo is being replaced. Though, is he okay now? Yes, he defended his title. I don't know successfully or not. I didn't watch the cruiserweight division that much, but yeah, Enzo Amore had a flu, because of which WWE thought that he would not be able to do this anymore. I mean, not forever, but for 1 to 2 months. But he recovered very quickly, this quickly. Hats off to Enzo for that. It was a serious kind of flu. That's why WWE replaced him in the mixed match tag team challenge. Well, but he returned last Friday in a house show in Evansville. I don't know how to pronounce that place name. If you're from that place, apologies. Evansville. Yeah, he's returned on that last Friday's house show, and last Monday night, yeah, he defended his title against Cedric Alexander, which was kinda good match. Yeah, Enzo Amore is good. A heel turn can change your career. First he was like, my name is Enzo Amore, and now he's like, yeah, I don't give a damn, that kind of old stuff. The heels are badass. You know it, okay? Well, now this news is about John Cena fans. John Cena, the leader of the C Nation. Yeah, this news was about John Cena's fans, and the news is none other than that John Cena. Well, he's a free agent. Free agent status has been enjoyed by John Cena, which means he can fight Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw for 1 month, and the very next month he can be on SmackDown Live's team for Survivor Series. Is that great? Is that great? Yeah, WWE do that stuff. John Cena is a free agent, come on. He wrestled rarely 12 to 13 matches and he earned 10 million last year. And AJ Styles carried the whole WWE last year, 2.7 million. Well, John Cena is a bigger brand, a lot more bigger brand, you know that. Well, the news is that John Cena will be giving a special appearance at WWE Fastlane, which is the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania, last SmackDown pay-per-view before WrestleMania. Now, I don't know what he's going to be in last Raw pay-per-view, that's the Elimination Chamber before WrestleMania. But yes, I can tell you this, that John Cena is enjoying his free agent status, but this means that he might find a SmackDown guy. John Cena, yeah, he might find a SmackDown guy if he is on the, last SmackDown pay-per-view before WrestleMania. Maybe before, 6 to 7 weeks before WrestleMania. But there is one good news. There is one good news for the Cena fans. And what that good news is? Well, that good news is that John Cena has been booked and he'll be coming at every show of Raw in the month of February. Yes, every show of Monday Night Raw in the month of February. Now, John Cena is great, he's going to rule the party. Well, possible he will fight a SmackDown guy or he'll fight The Undertaker. As you know, that guy also don't care about Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, one month you say that SmackDown Live is my house and I'll be supporting it at Survivor Series. I'm talking about back in 2016. Yeah, he said that this is my house and if you don't win you're in trouble. And then he came to Raw to lose to Roman Reigns. Now, here, I'll ask you a question. This is just a time pass question, but yeah, what's WrestleMania in your point of view? Well, in your point of view, it's a perfect way to check whether you're a casual fan or a real fan. That heel-loving fan. Well, if you're a casual fan, your answer will be WrestleMania is a place where dreams come true. Every wrestling fan's dream come true, and every guy gets an opportunity. Well, how does real fans, or I'm not saying that the casual fans are the real fans who gave the last answer, but yeah, how would the fans like us, me? Yeah, I'm a crazy WWE fan. Not that crazy. Yeah, I collect it all for you. It's 1 a.m. in my country. Dedication. Well, we will answer that question like, WrestleMania is a place where part-timers come for 1 month and they just put the nice show, but we still manage to watch it because it's WrestleMania. Now that's great. WrestleMania is great, and I have some news for WrestleMania. Well, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, you would have already know it, is being fixed for WrestleMania, which means the SmackDown guy is gonna win the Rumble. Either it's gonna be Shinsuke, either it's gonna be John Cena, either it's gonna be Bobby Roode. Now, if John Cena wins the Rumble, that means he's going to win the World Championship at WrestleMania if he didn't face the Undertaker. That's it, Yeah. So possible that John Cena will face the SmackDown guy at WrestleMania or the Undertaker. That's all for all. And if it's not the Undertaker, it's for the WWE Championship. He's going to become the 17th-time World Champion. He's going to lift that title for the 17th time. And then I don't know how I said it, this title, but sorry, live stuff. He's going to become a 17th-time World Champion, and he is going to give a party at WrestleMania. Now, do we want to watch that? I don't want to watch that personally. Beating AJ Styles at WrestleMania. That guy carried SmackDown Live and made the biggest show of the year. He loses. Either if it's not John Cena, if it's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, if he beats them in a handicap match, co-tag team champions. Though I know the WWE will not do that. But still, if they did that, Kevin and Sami are great, and I would like to see then John Cena winning. He is the type of a guy who fights bad. And if he fights good, the top babyface of 2017 to win the 17th World Champion, he might get booed. And WWE Universe sometimes take over the promos and the matches by their boos or by their cursing language. They use sometimes. Now the shocking news. It's about TNA, though this channel has nothing to do with TNA, but still I will, give you this news because this news is about a major ex-WWE superstar. Now I know at one point you had that superstar as favorite, at one point. It's none other than Rey Mysterio. Yeah, Rey Mysterio is in the talks with TNA. Dave Meltzer reported it, and a very reliable source, PWD Insider, also reported that Rey Mysterio, as a guy, Rey Mysterio, Booyaka guy, 619, that fake finisher, that guy, he was one of my favorite high flyers. He was one of the greatest high flyers to win the Rumble at number 1 or 2, I don't know, to start the match and win it. That's going to be crazy. Rey Mysterio on TNA, that's going to ruin his career. Well, he was in La Lucha Underground. That Lucha Underground is better than TNA. TNA, at least Lucha Underground managed to have fans. TNA, it's like 13 to 14 people crowd sitting at one part, and then the other half, there are their own team sitting up. It's like that. Now the crowd is increasing, I know, but still. Yeah. Well, now the Raw 25 news. I have told you this last week, but this is just a reminder, and some more news is going to be added up in this. The commentators for Raw 25, not as great as commentary of me, but Raw 25 commentators are going to change for Raw 25. And the timings of Raw 25 is also, I don't know the timings, but the length of Raw 25 was once reported to be changed, but thank God they fixed them all up. Now, Raw 25 news is that the commentators Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross are coming back to the commentary. Now, I'm not gonna do that, oh yeah, Michael, stuff like I did in the last video. If you have not watched my last video, you can always do that. Yes. And yeah. So, Raw 25 stuff is there. Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross are going to be in that commentary section. Now, I don't know whether the commentary section is going to be far from the ring at that corner. I hate that stuff. Man, commentary section next to your ring, that was cool. Break it. You can jump from the top rope like this, your elbow. Yeah, that kills all the hope. Imagine that Seth Rollins is on the stage from where we enter and jump. That would be great, though they will not do it. Talent, injury stuff. Well, so Raw 25 news is that there is one more returning of The Undertaker. Now that's been mentioned. Well, I think, this is my personal opinion, that they should not bring back the dead man. The dead man, The Undertaker, he was great, but he is retired at WrestleMania 33. Now, if you will bring the dead man back, that will destroy the beauty of WrestleMania, destroy the ending of WrestleMania. That moment when we cried that Undertaker is leaving us. That moment will, that stuff. They should bring that guy Undertaker back, the one who used to come on bullets. I don't know whether he'll be able to ride bullets at this age, but still, yeah, they should bring that Undertaker, the American Badass Undertaker. Now that is his name. I'm not cursing or something like that. American Badass, it was his name. The American Badass is back, the last ride, the Tombstone he used it, the Choke Slam, the great vision of Choke Slam, the bullets, the damn promos, the human Undertaker. The dead man is retired, the human Undertaker is back, John Cena wants the Undertaker. Make it happen at WrestleMania. As simple as that, but I don't think WWE will get that. If they get this, well, then most of us will pop out of our seats. There is one more team which is returning team. I'm talking about the faction. Well, and that's none other than those guys who kicked off Raw 1000. Now, if you're a great fan of WWE, and if you're an old fan of WWE since Raw 1000, back in 2014 or 2013, yeah, something like that, the year in which John Cena won the Money in the Bank, that in that Raw, it was kicked off by D-Generation X, and I want Raw 25 to be, start with D-Generation X. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw, man. Not John Cena, I apologize for that. Triple H and Shawn Michaels jokes in the starting, and then one jobber like Heath Slater comes into the ring, says something stupid, get a sweet chain from Shawn Michaels, and then a pedigree, X-Pac billing, and whatever that is. And well, one more team is going to come back. This is the tag team which is going to come back, and it's none other than the Dudley Boys, the Dudley Boys, the great Dudley Boys, Dudley, Bubba Ray, Bully Ray, yeah, TNA used to call him Bully Ray, Bubba Ray Dudley, and Devon Dudley. They're going to come back on Raw 25, and I hope they will have a match. And I want them against Hardy Boys. Will WWE do it? No more comments. One more team coming back. And that's APA, John Bradshaw Layfield, and that other legend who used to do this damn stuff. I don't remember his name. I should have noted it, but, I forgot. I just tried to, the APA is coming back. Pity me. Well, one more team. Well, this is rumored to be a team, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. Scott Hall, I don't know whether he's going to come back or not. But Scott Hall, no way he's going to come back. But the outsider, Kevin Nash, is coming back, and that was in the poster of Raw 25, the first ever poster. Then Kevin Nash was replaced by Roman Reigns. Okay, I don't have personal grudges with Roman Reigns if you're a Roman fan watching there, but his booking is kind of too obsessed and poor. WWE needs to change his booking, man. That guy can be a great heel. Now I don't think he will be a great heel too. People are going to boo him whether face or heel. And if Vince thinks that he can still get him over, he's wrong. I don't know. WrestleMania 31, 32, 33, 34, 19, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. If we didn't start cheering Roman Reigns, that's going to happen. He's going to main event every WrestleMania. So now I'm not going to say that start cheering Roman Reigns, but please, Vince, get it. At least I think that till Vince is alive, I have utmost respect for the McMahons, but until Vince is alive, I think that he's going to keep main eventing WrestleManias. Oh, come on now, Ric Flair having a 16-time World Championship record. You have John Cena tying that record, beating that record. Now who's the next guy who can potentially beat that record? I don't have to say anything. So APA is coming back, and one more team is coming back. The wives of the current wrestler, part-timer, and current general manager. The Bella Twins are coming back. I hope they're in a match. Please, God, please, 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 they're in a match. I don't know if Brie Bella is pregnant or that, but yeah, they should be in a match if she's not pregnant. Don't do anything crazy like, yeah, pregnant woman versus real woman. Yeah, pregnant woman, your baby strong stuff. Please. WWE is crazy enough to do that. Vince McMahon is, yeah, I love that. Well, I would be even more crazier story writer than they are right now. That proves it. So the Bella Twins are coming back, and guess what? Who is coming back? The father of the current SmackDown Live's Women's Champion. Ric Flair is coming back, baby. Woo! That stuff is going to be so amazing. Ric Flair coming back to Monday nights. Yeah, Ric Flair, 16-time world champion. Hopefully, he's not coming back to cheer up John Cena that I want you to win the Royal Rumble and then you go on to main event WrestleMania and I want you to beat my record. You know what I want? You know what I like to see? Remember when in TNA AJ Styles, my boy, was in the tag team with Ric Flair. Not a tag team, Ric Flair used to manage him. You remember those days? Those were so awesome, and those two were the best heels in TNA at that point. Ric Flair used to help him, and AJ Styles was like, yeah, I don't give anything to anyone, okay, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just win. Winners find their way to win. AJ Styles was a great heel in 2016. Well, what a better way to make AJ Styles again heel at WrestleMania that they're not gonna do it. They know he's their top baby faces. He's one of their top baby faces, so they're not gonna do it. But still, yeah, Ric Flair, John Cena is about to win the 17-time World Championship. John Cena, you can't see me. He's going for an AA at WrestleMania. And then Ric Flair music hits. John Cena distracted. Phenomenal forearm. 1, 2, 3. Ric Flair said, no one is gonna beat my legendary record. And guess what, AJ? Now I will fight you to become a 17. No, that's not happening. No, that's not happening. Let's not go too much in the fantasy. Let's stay in the truth. The other guy who's returning is Ted DiBiase. And I'm not talking about that Randy Orton partner Ted DiBiase. I'm talking about the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. The $1 Million Man. The man who brings Stone Cold Steve Austin in WWE. Yeah. And there is one more guy, the former SmackDown general manager. Teddy Long is coming back. Hola, hola, hola. That's going to be amazing. Teddy Long. Well, he can have a great tag team match in the main event, like he had 15 men tag team action in which it was like, we're going to have few men's, alright, and then we're going to have the short people. That will make total 15 men. WWE, use some spirit of logic in your brains and just rub your brains with desk on which you write this fantasy stories and just unreal stories, because logic in WWE is difficult to find. Only real wrestling fans, the one who are watching this channel, these people can only understand the logic, because these are the internet fans, and the internet fans are always amazing. Well, the other guy, remember I said Ted DiBiase bring back Stone Cold Steve Austin? Guess what? Who is the next man coming back on Raw 25? It's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now I'm not gonna do his taunt, because it's not allowed. Yeah. But Stone Cold Steve, it's not even allowed to him to do that taunt. It's PG era. It's for kids. So Stone Cold Steve Austin is coming back. I think that's gonna be great. That's gonna be awesome. But now there's a news. How long will Raw 25 be? So many legends returning, so many people returning. Oh my god, how many? It was rumored that this is going to be too much long. WWE announced that Raw 25 is going to be 5 hours long. 5 hours long. That's too long. WWE, what are you doing? That's going to be even longer than WrestleMania. Then not WrestleMania. WrestleMania was a 7-hour show, but yeah, 5 hours, but thankfully it is still 3 hours. It was reported that it would be 5 hours for only live audience sitting there. Now please don't do this, that you show some crap on the live TV and for the live audience you have something like AJ Styles versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. They do this, they do the dark matches better than they do the other type of matches. Yeah. So, well, if you're liking the video at this point, please share it, please, like it, please comment down below what all you want to see more stuff, to see more decorations here, though I will do a better decoration the next time. Next time you will see, here it's going to be the logo of my page, and this side is going to be the logo of my sponsors. That brings me to this. This video is sponsored to you by KCAT Media. Like our page, spread it on the world. Yeah. Well, thank for God it was announced that Raw 25 is just 3 hours long. Who's going to watch it 5 hours long? If you were free, can you watch it 5 hours long? Are you free enough to do that? Comment down below. Well, but there are legends returning, there are everything returning, there is Royal Rumble, yeah, Royal Rumble stuff. Now, I'll say this. One guy is going to miss Raw 25. Potentially. Now, I'm not saying that this is just being rumored and, well, made confirmed by WWE at some point. He may come, who knows. For a promo, not for a fight, though. Well, the other guy is gonna miss it. It's Samoa Joe. Now I'm a big Samoa Joe fan. I'm a big Samoa Joe man. I was about to say that I'm a big Samoa Joe. I'm a big Samoa Joe. I'm a small Samoa Joe. Let's stay here only. Samoa Joe is going to come at Raw 25. I think he's a huge part of Raw. He'll come at Raw 25, but he's been injured. He's been reported injured. Well, this all started when, there was a poll on WWE that whom you want Bayley. Bayley, that hugger. Na 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 na. I will never do that again, I promise. Bayley said Bayley's partner was have to chosen by we, WWE Universe. We chose Samoa Joe. They gave us the options. That was so obvious that Joe is going to win. Haven't they seen the popularity of Joe? WWE is crazy, man. They gave us Jason Jordan and Elias Sampson. Now Elias Sampson have an advantage over Jason Jordan, but I don't think he has an advantage in front of Samoa Joe. No, not at all. Samoa Joe is better talent than this. Both of them. I'm going to say that slowly because WWE, you can just explode, you can just scream, but WWE never listens to you. Vince McMahon is great. So yeah, okay. Bayley's partner was Samoa Joe. We choose it, but WWE, they said that, okay, we didn't expect that. We wanted Jason Jordan to win it, Elias Sampson to win it. That's why they teased one hug from Bayley, and Sampson didn't give him. That's what Bayley wanted. You know what they did? They declared Samoa Joe injured. Now, this was because of two reasons, or the third reason is he's really injured. The first reason is that they don't want Bayley to team up with Samoa Joe. That will really ruin his character, but yeah, you are messing up with the fans. They gave him, they said that now Bayley is going to tag team with Elias Sampson. Now, I don't know whether you walk with Elias, I walk with Elias, I don't know that stuff, but Bayley has to walk with Elias for the rest of the tournament. So yes, so Bayley is going to team up with Elias Sampson. That's a new team. I just told you. I told you about. Holy shit! I should have written it in starting. But okay, now never say never. Never late never. Okay, Bayley is going to come and she's going to enjoy it with Elias Sampson, guitar stuff, hugging stuff, and all that stuff. You know, Elias Sampson playing the guitar and Bailey, na 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 na. Or, well, there's one more reason. I told you 3 reasons. Either he's really injured, either Bailey stuff, which is the story I told you, and the one more thing he can be leaving is that he is playing a voice, background voice, for a Transformers series character, Pedra King Lives. Now, Lives or Lives, I don't know how to pronounce it. Not a Transformer fan, not that much, but I only watch WWE and New Japan, pro wrestling. And that's what I'm giving an opportunity so I can reach to all of you. Thank you guys for watching this, brought to you by KCAT Media. Okay, so yeah, he's playing a background voice in Transformers, so he needs some time to do that. Either they have said him injured for that, or it was reported, well, WWE explained the whole coincidence that when he was in the match, his foot just, you know, he got out of the ring and his ankle just twisted, you know, that stuff. You can read it on the WWE network. I should have brought it for you, but you know, the lack of time. Today was a festival in my country, India, and I was busy in that, you know, relatives and all that stuff. So, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna give you any excuses. But PWD Insider also said that he's really injured. PWD is a very reliable source. He's injured. Now, it's news about the Women's Royal Rumble. Who's gonna win that Royal Rumble? Probably Asuka. Because Asuka can't be defeated. No. If she gets eliminated, that will hit her winning record. Yes, it will. You know, she didn't win the Rumble. Everyone will say she's undefeated, but she didn't win the Rumble. Okay, she's still undefeated, but she didn't win the Rumble. Yeah, I have an argument for that. She didn't win the Rumble. She didn't beat all 29 girls. So I think Asuka's gonna win that Rumble. Vince is gonna do that stuff and all that things. Well, Triple H also confessed one thing, that Ronda Rousey is in talks with WWE and she will join anytime soon. Then what better place to make her join near WrestleMania season at the Rumble? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's Carmella. Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Becky Lynch. Give me one more chance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 30. Ronda Rousey. Asuka Ronda Stairs. Ah, man. I will dance on my bed. I will break my bed when I say that. Undefeated girl in UFC at one point, strongest woman. You know, then she, you know, not that good. She lost in UFC. She even tried to commit suicide. But, you know, so Triple H has confessed that Ronda Rousey is going to come in. Ronda Rousey is gonna come in the Rumble. Not in the Rumble. She will come anytime soon, and she's in talks with WWE. Well, a few weeks ago, Triple H said that Ronda is not in any talks with WWE. Ronda is not in any talks with WWE, and now he's saying that she's confirmed. There's a reason you call him the Cerebral Assassin, the mind changer, the game changer, Triple H. There's a reason for everything. There is a reason you're watching at me, because you love wrestling. You love to get entertained, and I'm the best entertainer you will ever get, man. I mean, well, I love Revival so much that I created it. Okay, now, without wasting any further ado, the Hall of Fame list has been leaked. Possible leaks for the Hall of Fame stuff. And, well, the best Hall of Fame you have in the end, like last year was Kurt Angle, Sting, and all that stuff. You know, the main Hall of Fame. This year's main Hall of Fame, it's probably Bill Goldberg. Now, I agree with that. He deserved to be in it a long time ago. Well, he was undefeated in WCW. He was the biggest star in WCW. And, you know, he was, every year we used to come in, okay, Goldberg. Now we do Chris Benoit. But he's never going to come though. Never, you know. I love Chris Benoit a lot. Now you might oppose it that he killed his, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it. I loved his professional career, not his personal career. Yes. So, well, not jumping in that topic, because that topic I can debate with you on that topic. Yes, I can. But yeah, you know, Goldberg is going to come in the Hall of Fame. Dudley Boys are going to come in the Hall of Fame. That's why I think Dudley Boys are coming back on Raw. You know, they were not here since a long time and now they're coming back. So, yeah, Dudley Boys are coming back, Goldberg stuff, everyone is coming back on Raw. You know, for a Hall of Fame. I don't know whether Goldberg is coming back or not. I'm very curious to know. Maybe we will have Batista on Raw. Well, this is just a rumor, but Batista is being reported that he will come at Raw, Monday Night Raw 25. Now, this is not a news. I'm just saying it. I've just heard it from not so reliable, so, you know, the people say that, and WWE mostly does. Batista returned, confirmed. Batista fans, be happy. He's going to come back very, very soon. Very, very, so soon that you can't even imagine. Yeah, he's coming tomorrow, he's coming tonight, he's coming in my show. Jokes apart, Batista is coming back. Maybe he'll come back in Raw 25. Maybe they have not said it, Batista, because maybe, you know, this was no Batista because it was too obvious. And well, Goldberg is also coming back on Raw 25. He's being rumored. Now, he might be for the other 2 hours. They have extra for the live audience, but yeah, still. We will watch it. We watch the people. We watch the people videos. Yeah, Batista coming back, Goldberg coming back, everyone coming back. Yeah, come back, come back, come back. So, well, now it's time for the New Japan Pro Wrestling news, the IWGP news. IWGP is the title's name, main title's name, that's why I used IWGP news. It's New Japan Pro Wrestling news, king of all sports, king of wrestling sport, New Japan Pro Wrestling news. And the first news I have is great, and it is Triple H, not Triple H, Chris Jericho. I apologize, I said Triple H was in the last news. I got confused, so, you know, Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega attended Chris Jericho's show, Talk is Jericho. Yes, Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega were in one show, and that was so good show, man. You should hear it. Well, there Chris Jericho has told about one app called the Diamond Dallas Page Yoga app. Now, if you are chubby, you want to get slim, I want to get slim myself. So, yeah, if you want to come and watch it, if you will watch that app, you know, motivational videos, you know, you can get all that stuff. That I think that will help us in getting in shape, you know. AJ Styles was in trouble, he had back pain, you know, he used his DDP yoga and it really worked, you know. 3 to 4 years increase in his pro wrestling career. You know, he's been reported to retire in 2019, but I don't know AJ Styles. AJ Styles, maybe, well, whether he'll be retiring, AJ Styles, or he'll be working as a part-timer as John Cena. You know, 13 match, 10 million. That's money, baby. That's money. That's all money. So, New Japan, back to the New Japan Pro Wrestling news. It's Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho had a nice talk. I told you about Diamond Dallas Page app. That's a good app. You know, that's related to WWE. That's what I told you. You know, and one more thing Kenny Omega said. Kenny Omega shooted on Roman Reigns. Well, I don't know whether you know it, but Roman Reigns made a statement that I'm the best pro wrestler performer, in-ring performer in the world. Now you can say it on Raw, not in whole WWE. There is AJ Styles, but you can say it on Raw. Okay, in WWE. Okay, they push you. You can say it in WWE. But in the world, who is Kenny Omega then? Who's Chris Jericho? Who's AJ Styles? No one. I don't give a damn. I'm sorry to use that word, but still, yeah. Well, he said, and Kenny Omega said that, you know, he's just too obsessed with himself. He shouldn't have made that statement. You know, he's wrong and that all stuff. Kenny Omega used some cursing words also. Well, that's what Kenny Omega said. And Kenny Omega did a right job. So now, it's all new stuff for today. We're going to be jumping to the Wrestler of the Week from Raw, SmackDown, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, New Year Dash, if you've watched New Year Dash, well, the wrestling of the week won by Chris Jericho because he attacked Naito in that. Yes, he attacked Naito. So I will give it to Chris Jericho. Last week it was Kenny Omega. Keep it, Chris Jericho. You're doing a great job in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And there is one more news about Chris Jericho, that he is being planned to face in a dream match against Okada, the heavyweight champion of New Japan. I will love that. Okay, so Chris Jericho, this news made him, everything made him the best thing. And, you know, he's going to be with the Okada, and, well, you know, he's in this week's top wrestlers list from New Japan. The wrestler of the week from SmackDown, I'll give it to Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles. To choose one, it's Randy Orton because he scored a pinfall victory. Yes, AJ is my favorite. I love AJ Styles a lot. But still, yeah, okay, you got it, right? That's all the stuff from Raw, SmackDown. From Raw, coming up to Monday Night Raw, well, Finn Balor. Yeah, he pinned King Slayer, Seth Rollins. How can you disagree on that? The Balor Club is doing great. WWE is doing great at some points, like the Balor Club, the Vulcan Matt Hardy. I would have put him in the Wrestler of the Week if he would have been fighting a better opponent than Curtis Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins. You know, I really want Kurt Hawkins versus Asuka. Undefeated, you know, streak stuff. No, let's stay in reality. So that's all for today. You know, the shocking moment of the week, Shane McMahon, you know, literally making it a no-holds-barred, a type of no-holds-barred, anything goes match in that main event of SmackDown. That was shocking. You know, the match had ended, they were going, and I was like, okay, like always, you know, SmackDown, WWE, not only SmackDown. Who won the show of the week? Well, both of them main events were great. SmackDown. I'm gonna give it to SmackDown because Randy, Shinsuke, and AJ was in tag team. Show of the week, SmackDown Live. Or the New Year Dash can also be a show of the week, New Japan Pro Wrestling. So that's all for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I can see some cursing stuff. I can see some good stuff. Some of you are praising, some of you, well, I love you all, guys. I always respect the ones who are watching me. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for liking this page, liking KCAT Community. This was brought to you by KCAT Community, sponsored by it. I love you all, man. I love you all. See you next Saturday, same time I started this video. Be there in front of your phones. Now I'm gonna touch that finish button. This is an old look, but still. Okay, goodbye everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye KCAT.